Drea.
Drea O.
Drea O. Drea O.
Drea O.
Drea O.
I'm from Chicago, and
what up, everybody? It's your girl Drea O, and as you know, everywhere you go. And Doodie Low is on my show. Happy
Doodie
birthday.
Low, I'm everywhere you go. I'm taking your shit.
Happy birthday, Doodie.
Thank you. See, you got to be special. I'm doing this on my birthday.
You know, I'm just happy to get a little bit of your time on your birthday, and thank you for coming on the show again. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, you had me out there high as hell. You got my mama calling me, my kids. I'm on your ass, Drea.
I'm
Everywhere
so
you
sorry.
go, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna pop out like the boogeyman.
You know what? Let's talk about it because I am so sorry. Like, first of all, people were thinking that maybe you were on something, but like, first of all,
Man, I was high as hell, man. They was thinking right.
let's give them a little bit of background on what was going on that day. You were in New York. You were actually doing a press run. You had a whole bunch of stuff that you were doing all day. You were doing hella interviews.
And she kidnapped me, Drea kidnapped me. Nah.
I did. I pulled up to your party with hella people there. You was doing all kinds of interviews. I'm like, no, I want my own interview. I don't know. I'm gonna wait, and it was actually really late. It was late. So you were tired. Yeah. You was working all day.
Hell yeah. And it was
so
like,
not only were you high, you were tired.
And then, I was real tired. And I had a flight at 5 a.m. So I promised you that I was coming, so I was man of my word.
You did.
When I see that, I changed my number, so you ain't have my number. So when you text me and said, check out the interview, I didn't get it. So I'm seeing this motherfucker everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck? Then I got my mama calling me, why would you let that shit get out? You that high? Oh my God, let me call her.
I'm so sorry, because honestly, I didn't think that you looked bad in the interview, but it was a lot to it. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. You was working all day, and you promised me that you was gonna do it, and you did it. And I didn't want to make you look bad.
Yeah, it's cool though. We locked in like in 26.
Actually, it's funny because a lot of headlines came from that interview that I do want to ask you about. But before we get into all the messiness, talk to me about your birthday. Happy birthday, Doodie Low. It's your birthday today. And a lot of rappers do not, I don't know. I honestly want to give you your flowers because it's really hard out here. It's really hard out here. There's a saying that goes that being a rapper is one of the most dangerous professions. A lot of people are saying that nowadays. And
I feel like that right now in this moment right now, but back then I don't feel like it was because back then you ain't had the power of social media. You really had to see a motherfucker in the streets. You feel me? It wasn't everything social media, like people could be who they want to be. So a motherfucker say fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And then like this world small, once you're in the industry, you're gonna bump into a motherfucker if you're in the industry. So yeah, that's why I feel like it's social media made this job one of the worst career, like not worst careers in the world, because it's like you gotta bump into each other. It's the industry. Social media fucked all that up, I feel like.
It's crazy. It's very dangerous. So it's a blessing to see another year.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even know. You know what's so crazy? I had to go renew my ID. I'm like, damn, this year's I was like 24. I'm like, damn, like I ain't never thought it's so fucked up. I ain't think I was gonna see a chance to even renew that ID. When I seen it, like it's this expiration date. I'm like, it's so fucked up. How the way I thought about it is like, damn, I really got to think of it like this. Like I made it to renew my ID. That's crazy. Like damn, that was like a goal. Damn, man, that's fucked up.
There's a bunch of stuff that came from the interview that we did that I just want to get your clarification on. One of the first things that I saw that was trending from the interview that we did was just the blackball topic. And the way that I asked you, it was kind of vague. I didn't specify exactly who felt blackballed or what the situation was. Tell me what you thought about the feedback you got from the comments that you made about rappers not being blackballed.
when you hear people from other sides say that they feel like they're blackballed or they can't get in, or people are trying to stop their bag. Like, how do you feel about that? And is that true? Is there any truth to that?
I feel like that's an excuse because that's an excuse to not fucking winning or feeling like you're in the winning position because if it's gonna go, it's gonna go. Can't nobody stop nothing. It's we. I know, like for sure, we don't tell niggas like, oh, we don't fuck with them. Like I'm going to clear that up. Like we don't be talking to no niggas and be like, yeah, don't fuck. Like we don't do that shit. Don't fuck about what no nigga got going on. That's some girl gay shit. Like yeah, don't fuck with them. We don't fuck with them. That's a motherfucking excuse. Work. Keep going. That's like I'm saying, oh, I'm blackballed. The only person that can blackball you is your motherfucking self, and probably Jay-Z or somebody, man. But now get the fuck off. Most niggas just rap because they homies doing it. You see what I'm saying? And now you blackballed. How? I feel like niggas just pick and choose of what they want to hear from what I was saying. Like, niggas pick and choose. Like, man, you can't speak on. I'm speaking on. I'm speaking on everything. Like, of what I see and what I'm around. Like, I feel like niggas gonna use that just because like they ain't making it to the next level, and I feel like being blackball, bro, you can only blackball yourself. Like in my interview, like I said, people they make it seem like, oh yeah, like we don't tell nobody. Like I said in my last interview, don't do no song with him. We don't fuck with them. We don't give a fuck about that. Like we got our own shit going. So like the shit, it's funny because I don't get into the social media shit like that. So I seen a couple of clips of niggas responding, but I won't go back and forth and create a narrative about being blackballed. I'm gonna let them feel how they feel. Like and that's just a poor excuse to me.
Well, shout out to the Chicago Wave. I definitely fuck with the Chicago Wave page.
I fuck with Chicago for
Yeah,
real. They
they keep
they
me.
they they don't give me no messy vibes. Like they keep it 100. They equally like fuck with different sides. You see what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
they don't show no favoritism. I can say.
Yep, and that's why I go there to just keep up to date on all the news going on in Chicago. And one of the people that I saw respond to the blackball comment was King Yella. I saw it on the Chicago Wave page, and he was just saying that he doesn't feel like your answer was. He's saying that they are blackballed. They've been blackballed. He also was saying that you weren't around for like that whole time. We want to ask you about that.
But that's why I say, bro, a nigga can say what they want, but I always been in the cut, so a nigga don't know. I didn't give a fuck about no internet, so I wouldn't post, oh yeah, ooh. So a nigga can say what they want. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't create narratives to make a person feel like I gotta go back and forth. That's his opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, so I don't want to start no narratives where I don't go back and forth on the internet. I don't go back and forth on the internet, like. That's just me. I've never been that tight. I never go back and forth. Like, I don't have the energy. I'm not finna give you my energy. I'm not finna give you my time a day. It's like, I'm not finna do it. No, I don't. I don't give a fuck about that shit. So I'm like, positive energy right now, you know?
Hmm.
If
So
they
what
can't
about?
respect that, it's just like, go, just live your life. Just, you know?
Mhm. So what about the thought of, okay, you did a song with this person. Now, it's not that you're gonna say that he can't do another song with somebody else, but he's probably not gonna do a song with somebody else because he knows that you don't like them. Is
But
that
that's not, but that's don't see that's niggas conscious if that's how he feel that's not that's what I'm saying being blackballed you can't say they like all right they making it seem like we blackballing them now you see how you just put that now if a nigga fuck with us enough to be like shit I ain't rock with them I rock with y'all that's what they choose to do but the narrative that they pushing is we blackball them and that's not what we do because we don't think about people like we just see a motherfucker when we see him. We ain't, oh yeah, don't do it, man. You can't deny good music.
Mhm. So that goes for Chicago rappers, but do you think what do you think about mainstream artists? Like a couple weeks ago, there was the topic of the baby possibly being blackballed for stuff that he said at Rolling Loud, and then there was some other topics.
Okay, now, I didn't mean to cut you off, but okay, boom, like that. So what his situation where he spoke on the whole community of that, I feel like you could be blackballed, like you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I don't know his situation, you see what I'm saying? But just knowing what I see off the internet, how what the community that all that shit really I don't want to touch on because I don't know the facts behind it. You know what I'm saying? I like when I talk, I want to know the facts. So it's like uh, I feel like you can be blackballed like that because if you got a big minority or group overpowering you and they just like they just own you, but like I feel like yeah, it's more easy to get blackballed when you're already in the industry. Up and coming rapper, fans not loyal no more. They not waiting for no album to drop. Oh yeah, 50 drop. He finna drop in 3 months. Hell, it's a motherfucker just dropped 3 mixtape in 3 months. This man going crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, this him right here. You got your loyal base fans that love you, those supporters, that's gonna be with you like through whatever. You see what I'm saying? What like the fans like it's like we got a loyal big fan base, but I'm saying like what I see is not really how it used to be back then. It's like whoever hot at that moment, that's who they fucking with.
I mean,
Let's go
there's some
on from that
people.
because I don't even want to make that even a big deal. I don't want to put no energy in it. You know what they gonna do? Take it this and this. I'm not gonna go back and forth. You're just gonna be talking to the wall. Cause
But you're just saying, for the record, you guys do not do that. You're not doing that.
man, we don't give a fuck about these niggas, man. Like we don't give a fuck about that. Like I know, like none of us like wake up and think about a certain group of niggas. We living life.
Yeah. So what about young boys? Young boy being blackballed?
I don't really I don't I don't know him. I
Okay.
don't know him. I can't really speak on it.
Okay.